the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He hit.
Transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Back to Wall. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And good that time. James has got his second bucket of the game to go. He gets it in there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Not to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
They grab their own miss. Robinson makes it off the glass.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive.
Baltimore trails by 4. Stolen by Duncan. And here we go. On the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem.
Here's Reeves. Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early.
Now Morant. Pass to Jordan. Outside Hill. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Points of the game on the deep ball. Outside for Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for him.
And here's a guy that's not.
Fade away. Sabonis' shot is off. Chicago leading by 3. Morant with it. Wade picks him up. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to Hill. Back to Jordan. The drive by Hill. He gets that one. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
That quick first step that is often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
In the corner, it's Robinson. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
And won't find many more games as entertaining.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of.
James looking around. The 3. Roy. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's LeBron with the drive. And LeBron throws it down hard. 4-point game. Duncan can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The defense trying to pull out every single.
Will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And when he's on the floor,
offense is a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance.
Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. And he makes that one.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got
out to Morant. 5 to shoot. And Barnes sends it back. Tipped away. Malone with the steal. Driving the lane. And it's Malone finishing it off. And it goes down 2 points.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And then Malone with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Drills it from outside. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Have some special ability to do that.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Hill. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 now.
Oh, a nice
Jordan inside to the paint. Here's Malone. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's 8 points for Moses Malone. Now here is Irving. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Goes up from the top of the key. A 3 from Barnes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. LeBron outside. Teams absorbing hits on the drive.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused.
Now here's Wall. Driving in. Yes!
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing.
It's in!
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And the Lions call time here. Here's Wall. Oh, no good.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. All with it. James left side. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
I like how fast Bron makes easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Roy. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels.
Right side Wall. Pass to Robinson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Sinks the triple. James has got 7 points.
Boy, he...
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Good on the shot.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
A 3. The rebound by Jordan.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And this sort of awesome.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up anywhere at any time.
Grant. And the layup falls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of
Thompson's got his first basket.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy.
Here's Roy. Fires from deep. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And they will go into the 4th quarter riding high. That's all.
For the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fades back. Again, Chicago.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot. Been to start this game, that's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to tear from KG. He can fly with the best of them.
Morant outside. Inside, Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat.
Outside, Wall. There's the pick. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot? Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
With 1 on the clock. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago.
What Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain.
Fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Robinson on the wing. And finished off by Robinson.
A big man with a big finish.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. James outside. Back to Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Chicago leads by 3.
Well, in that area of the floor.
And here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run.
Pass to Jock. Caspi for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Collins up top. Pass to Valanciunas. And here is Chalmers. Here's Burke. Collins with the block. Now Posey.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
It's good on the putback.
I love the determination.
Pass turnover. Now Casper over Weissman. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable.
Here's Banton. 6 to shoot. Here's Jovic. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And Jason Kidd is called timeout.
Timeout.
Here's Banton. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And
Connects from three-point range.
the defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bucket is good.
You have to love the unselfishness.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Good on the triple.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him.
Now Tatum from the arc. The steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Jackson.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the...
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to... You've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Iguodala. One-on-one here. Williams outside. Another 3 for Chicago. And so it's Chicago winning this one.
It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
A nice shot by Duncan.
And that's what they want to do. Get him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Okay, look out! Man. Wow!
He's a living high ball.
Pass to Malone. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
First point to the game on the deep ball. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league.
And the Warriors lead by 3.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
From deep, Morant nails it from 3.
I love it. Just
James, left side. There's a screen. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use.
Here's Mutombo. Jordan inside. Oh, my goodness!
offensive
And all the time.
Chicago trails by 5. Here's Wall. Drives to the hoop. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another. Out to James. It's stolen by James. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. San Francisco from the wing.
and they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great...
Here's Roy. Here's Robinson. Tries again. Pass to Roy. Sinks it from distance.
Three-pointer.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Close contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I'll bet
Collins pulls it down. Down low. Banton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Banton's got 5 points so far. Rejection by Valanciunas.
excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him.
Here's Shireman. Chicago grabs the miss. Hespe for three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, so skilled offensively.
Into the lane, and it's blocked by Hollins. Here's Posey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going.
To make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And Hollins with the stuff.
Excellent on the rim there for the finish.
And it's blocked. Williams scanning the floor. Bangs home the trifecta.
He is cold-blooded.
By Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Here's Perkins. Vanderbilt with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Williams for three. Pass to Jackson. Trying to get something going. The kick out to Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
And he found the perfect spot behind the...
Chicago leading by 8. Williams with the ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's just excellent offense.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jackson. A second chance effort. And Post gets it to go. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win.